Today I'm working on an Oppo A73, which luckily for us is a relatively simple phone to work on. Pretty much start off by removing the SIM tray. Then this model of phone doesn't actually have any screws holding the back cover on, so I chose to pry near the SIM slot itself with just a thin metal pry tool and can work my way around the phone from there, and that should get you in. Be careful not to use too much force taking the back cover off, as the fingerprint scanner is attached and you may tear that. So I'd used a bit too much force, didn't happen to tear it, so I got lucky, but it's something to be cautious of. Once you've got the phone open from there, you'll be mainly using a Phillips head screwdriver and potentially just a pair of tweezers. So I'm removing the shield that is currently over the fingerprint sensor cable. And that has a little latch on it that can flick up from there to be removed. There is also a cover over the battery and one over the LCD connector as well. So far so good. And I'm just double checking where this cable runs. Excellent, runs up to here. Then from there, I'll use the pull tab on the battery to remove that. Which for this style of design, to be able to get the battery out, it's quite simple. Shouldn't really have any dramas. And from there I can see that the LCD connector goes through the main assembly of the phone. So luckily for me it means I don't have to remove the daughter board or charge board at the bottom of the phone. But this is just doing a slight adjustment of the frame. It was slightly bent. But with a bit of luck I should be able to push the display out from the back, hopefully removing all glass at the same time. And now I've opened it enough that I can get my hand in there, and I should be able to pry it out from there. Now I will be fast forwarding the video coming up quite shortly, but the glass that got stuck in the front camera was probably the most strongest bonded glue I've came across, where I had to turn most of the glass up there to dust to be able to actually remove it. So definitely one major downfall of doing a repair on this model is purely how well stuck in some locations the glass is. There we go, so I've finished fast forwarding that. So I've finally beaten the glass. Now from here I'm going to use some B5000 frame adhesive, put that around the outer perimeter, and then glue the new screen. Another thing to check too is underneath this weird spongy flap, I would recommend to give that a bit of a dust out or brush out. Some glass shards may definitely be hiding in there. So pretty much from here on out, it's relatively self-explanatory. So what I'm going to do is mention my stuff-ups. On this one I did fail to put the plastic grommet or gasket that goes around the proximity ambient light sensor. I forgot to put that back on. So later on in the video I'm going to be taking the main board out, so then I can put that gasket back in there. Bit of a stuff up, but it's neither here nor there. It's now back in, it's finished. So yeah, the reassembly of this is very straightforward. Once you've got your screen either taped but preferably glued back into place, from there it's merely running through the flex cable to the main board, putting the battery back in, putting the covers back over the connectors, screwing them down, and then putting the back cover back on once more. So overall, a very straightforward repair for this Oppo phone. Anyway, I'll catch you later, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.